we use these bamboo toothbrushes, all natural. It's quite good. And toothpaste is this brand here, Jason. And we like it. It's pretty clean, pretty clean. This is Luca. Hi, Luca. We can't show you his face because
I'm a dentist.
He's a dentist. We can show your face. Alright, so we don't make our bed. This is how it stays all day. Why? Because we think it's important to air the bed. You're sleeping in it for at least 8 hours, so it's all covered up and gets stale. So it's a good idea just to leave the bed open to air it. And the other reason is because we just don't think it's important to make your bed. A lot of people fuss about having a perfect bed to come home to. We used to. We definitely used to make our bed every single day. And now we realize that there are a lot more important things to do in life than make your bed. So we leave it open as a sign of rebellion, that we choose not to conform, not to make our bed, but rather to... Not to what?
Not to comply.
Not to comply. But rather we choose to spend our morning doing things that actually matter, like sitting in the sun and doing some yoga or going for a run or whatever. Oh, you're going to do your non-compliance dance?
Comply! No! Comply! No! Comply! No!
First thing we do in the morning is we drink some water, try to get a litre in, and this is our filter. This is a Berkey filter. And we've owned one of these before in when we lived in Ecuador. They're really good, actually. This is the royal size, I think. How many litres is it?
Yeah, I think it's 3 gallon, which is about 4 litres.
Okay. And it has the...
So you've got the...
Oh.
These are the black Berkey elements. These two here. I think they're carbon, but don't quote me. Really good filters. Remove like 99.99999% of all pathogens and what have you. So you fill your water up in here from the tap, which is chlorinated and fluoridated. Now those black Berkey elements don't remove the fluoride from the water. They remove the chlorine but not the fluoride. So to remove the fluoride we had to buy 2 additional elements, these white ones here, and these are specifically to remove the fluoride in the tap water.
And that just drips through here. And you fill up your water bottle. And it tastes so much better, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. And the reason they add fluoride to the water supply is that governments will tell you that it supposedly improves tooth health, when in actual fact the opposite is true. And the reason they add it is because it's a heavy metal, and the effect it has on the brain is a numbing and deadening effect. So basically they're wanting people in the society to be numbed and deadened and not to be able to critically think, because if we can critically think for ourselves, then we're going to question all of the government policies and all the things in our culture that are wrong.
And probably not make our beds.
And probably not make our beds. So get a filter, remove the fluoride, use fluoride-free toothpaste, and stop those brain numbing and deadening heavy metals entering your blood.
This is our screensaver, Mother Cow and her baby, and we chose this screensaver because it reminds us every day of why we do the work that we do.
This is really our driving force. This is our motivation. This is what keeps us going.
This is what moves us. So
exactly right.
Start your day looking at something that moves you. What's your inspiration?
It's a good idea, if yoga's part of your daily life, to invest in a good mat. This is the mat that we recently invested in, and we really like this mat. It's a rubber mat. It's quite thin. I think it's only about 3 or so mil, which means it's quite lightweight, which is good to travel with, because we're going to be running our international yoga retreats in Bali and possibly Thailand, and this is sort of the best non-slip mat that we found, so quite happy with it. So it's a good idea to get out into the elements to do yoga whenever you get the chance. Obviously yoga is most often performed indoors in a studio, which is lovely. You can create a beautiful energy in an indoor space, but when you get the chance, get out into the elements. Breathe that fresh air. No Bikram yoga, breathing everyone else's toxins,
sweat and body odour
and flatulence. So breakfast, red sweet papaya. The very, best brand here in Australia is Skyberry. It has the most sugar content. So when you know papaya is ready, generally around the stem, it goes soft when you touch it. So you can see that's giving a bit. So that's a great indication that it's ripe. If it's still sort of hard and hard to touch and press, it's going to probably be pale inside and not very sweet. And it's generally predominantly yellow on the outside, but sometimes it still has a little bit of green left. So just lop off the end, cut it down the middle. Okay, so this one is a little pale. It should be a deeper red. Just scooping out the seeds. The papayas are taking a long time to ripen because the weather has got a little cooler here as we're heading into winter in early June. Okay, and that's that.
Fast food.
Fast food.
Breakfast on the go.
No time at all. Our breakfast setup out here on the lawn. Got Natasha's papaya and my papaya, and this is our view. Beautiful trees, birds, sun, sky, nature. As close as you can get in suburbia anyway. How's the papaya?
Very good. We like to have papaya most mornings because it's super cleansing. It's very light and it just feels really good first thing in the morning.
Next best to melon, isn't it?
Yeah, melon's also great, but the watermelon in Australia is so incredibly watery and
just got
crappy.
no sugar content, only for a few weeks of the year.
Exactly. Once you've had watermelon in Bali, you cannot have watermelon in Australia and be satisfied. So papaya's the next best thing. And we wanted to show you a really important thing to do in the morning is to put your feet in the grass, in the sunshine, and just feel nature under your feet. It's a lovely way to ground yourself when starting the day and just connecting to something that ain't going anywhere.
It's getting back to our roots. This is lunch. We're preparing lunch on the go. So we got some frozen blueberries and some ladyfinger bananas. Blending them up with water, and then we'll pour them into our 6 or 7 bottles and take them with us in the car and drink them throughout the day as we do our market shopping.
So they're nice and ripe?
They are. The banana gods have favoured us. They are ripe. We bought these a week ago and they're just ripe to eat today.
Yay! Banana gods! Thumbs up! Cool.
Yum. Be the change you wish to see in the world. So we wish to see smoothies available readily to everybody. Fruit smoothies. So bring them.
Rolling with the dice, standing on the ledge, show the wind how to fly. When the world gets in my face, I say, have a nice day.
So just driving behind a Salvation Army truck. Great organisation, the Salvos. They do a lot of good work and we used to donate to them quite a bit. The reason we don't is because over Christmas last year, we saw a whole heap of television ads where they were serving turkeys at Christmas time.
To about 10,000 homeless people, wasn't it?
Yeah, so they made quite a point of emphasising that we need your donations because that's a lot of turkeys to buy. So that was really disappointing hearing that from the Salvation Army.
Particularly when what we did on Christmas Day.
Yeah, Christmas Day we volunteered at a community organisation that served vegan food to everybody in need in the community. This was in Victoria. So there's definitely a way of helping people around the festive season without harming animals. So disappointing, Salvation Army, we no longer donate to you, but you can definitely change that. There are plenty of vegan alternatives. So here we are at the Brisbane produce markets. There's a lot of sun. $5 entry for general public.
G'day mate. G'day, how are you? Pretty well, and you?
To go inside the gate.
Oh, the use of cameras are prohibited once we go inside the gate. There you go. Police state being enforced at the produce market. Okay, so our fruit haul. It was a really good week this week. We got 2 trays of papaya. This is our usual stack.
They are 14 kilograms each, and they're $26 a box, so $52 for both of them.
Yeah. Grabbed our box of dates.
5 kilograms for $70.
2 trays of custard apples.
So
They're organic.
They are organic. You can see here, organic tropical fruit, and apparently it's from a farm in Upper Brookfield, which is only half an hour's drive from here. So they're also local, which is fantastic.
That's great. And organic bananas.
13 kilograms each box. Cavendish. We got a deal. We got a steal.
We got a steal. We got 2 boxes for $25.
Normally, it should be $50 a box, thereabouts. So we don't know why. We were too scared to ask. We looked at them. They look absolutely fine. So we'll soon find out over the course of the week whether we got students.
Yeah, if we haven't been scammed, this is the deal of the century. So we'll let you know. So we're pretty excited. That's a really good shop. So you've got a barbecue up front of the butcher's. Lots of healthy people there. Well, they must be eating a lot of sugar ordinarily. So they're carrying a bit of extra weight, and of course fruit and sugar make you fat. So they must be slimming down on this barbecue right here. Does that make sense to you, Luca?
Yeah, I think it's wonderful they've taken the initiative to quit sugar and switch over to animal foods, which they haven't had in their diets before, because they don't look like they've been consuming saturated fat, cholesterol and animal protein. They do look like they've been consuming far too much sugar.
Far too much sugar.
A lot of fructose from fruit.
So if you want to lose weight, come down to the Big Gun Butchers. Beautiful grasshopper friend on the car. Hello, bunny. He's pretty big.
So since we got home from shopping, we've just been editing videos to upload to YouTube, preparing our newsletter to send out from our website, and social media, responding to emails, computer stuff.
So exciting.
Exhilarating.
So what is this, Luca?
I am sorry, I do not know who Luca is. I am the banana robot, otherwise known as the banana oracle. I predict that these bananas will ripen when required, possibly Monday lunchtime. I cannot guarantee, but that is my forecast.
Making dinner, pasta with 80's rock. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream a dream and the winds of change. Dinner is done. Pasta back. That looks quite good. So this is our new baking dish. Pretty exciting. We're going to try out some new things in the coming weeks.
$9 from Aldi. Quality stoneware from China.
God. You know it held up okay tonight.
It has.
So end of the day, that's our first vlog. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, nice sharing our day with you. Let us know what you think. If you have some ideas of videos you'd like to see, please post them in the comments below. Any questions, any suggestions? If you've liked this vlog, give it the thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so. And thank you to all our followers. You can also find out more about what we're up to on our website, movemeyoga.com.au.
And check out our Facebook page as well.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up, like, a share.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.